Cejaman back with another figure review. Today we're taking a look at this huge Jurassic World figure by Hasbro. We're taking a look at the Indominus Rex. This one's so much bigger than the previous one I reviewed. If you don't believe me, look at my hand compared to this guy. He's huge. So this is the same kind of styled package as the previous ones. You got the scales and, you know, the red scales up top. You got a picture of the Tyrannosaurus Rex on the top right of the box. It says here he has lights and sounds. You can see that right over here. It does take 2 AA batteries, but you need to provide the batteries yourself. It doesn't come with it. That sucks. Right here on the left, you got an image right there. It says pull arm, and I guess it has some kind of action feature, I believe. The side of the box right here, it tells you again you need 2 batteries, and then I guess this top part lights up. So I'm guessing if this scale, the top of this Indominus Rex lights up, the packaging, that would make sense because this top right here of the packaging, there's red. So I'm guessing the box is based off of the Indominus Rex, but they have a T-Rex featured there. The back of it right here looks like it has a roaring sound. If you guys follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, you guys can see my little skit videos that I do where I scare my son's grandma. I give her a nice scare. I have several videos that I do it with the Velociraptor and the pterodactyl one. I forgot the name. I forgot the name of it. But this is the back of the packaging right here. So it says color morphing skin, which is really cool. Huge box here. You got the other figures, Velociraptor Blue, which I already reviewed, Tyrannosaurus Rex I reviewed before this, and I never got to this Pteranodon versus Helicopter, but I'll be reviewing that as well. There is a read up here on the yeah, man, all these words here are so hard to pronounce. Indominus Rex. So right there, I'll zoom in for you guys. Feel free to pause right there, and you can read that little read up. So there's the back of the packaging right here on this on the box. Now, if you look at the bottom, no, there's nothing there. The Tyrannosaurus Rex had one. But that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and take the Indominus Rex out. I'm going to put the batteries in, and we're going to see how cool this guy really is. Stay tuned. So in order to put this guy together, you got some instructions here on, where to put the battery. So it obviously goes on the bottom of the figure, and it tells you, exactly how to assemble the figure and, I guess, the features that it has. So it's got some information here. So you got all that. So that's pretty cool. It comes with that. I got 2 AA batteries on deck. I just dropped the other one. And then we have the Indominus Rex here. So I'll go ahead and plug the tail in. So you just pop that in there, right in the butt. There we go. And then that's all you got to do. So I'm going to put the batteries in now, and we'll take a closer look at him. All right, guys, so here he is outside of the packaging. I already messed with the figure quite a bit, and he is such an awesome figure. But this is a quick little 360 look at him. He's very, very big, so if I zoom out a bit, you can see a little bit more of his feet and how wide this guy really is. But there's a quick little 360 look. Let's take a closer look at the Indominus Rex. So unfortunately for my figure, one of the joints on the leg is a little bit loose, so I can't really get him in like a cool stance because the right leg kind of gives out, so that's probably as far as I can go. If I go any further down, the right leg gives out and he falls forward. Some of this figure is pretty much plastic, and then other parts is a soft rubber. Like right here is a soft like rubbery material. You can see that right here in the lower mouth as well. This is all like rubber. And then everything else, like basically the entire head is pretty much a soft rubber material. You can see me squishing that. Everything else is plastic. I don't want to mess with them too much because I don't want to show you guys the feature just yet of what this guy can actually really do. But there's a close-up right here on the head sculpt, so very cool. You got the red eye right there with the black pupil. You got the mouth. You can see all the sharp teeth, all the cool detailing on the top, all the spikes and everything. You can see the fingers. He's got 4 fingers. He's got those spikes in the bottom of the elbows. You can see the different shading on the dinosaur. So you can see right here, he's got a lot of little spikes on top and a little bit of different shadings on there, different colors. And then there's the tail right here. And then if we look at the bottom, well, also we'll look at the other side of the dinosaur here. You can see the JW right there on the thigh, and you can see the different shades that they do use on him. Very cool. There's the feet. There's a top look at the feet, 3 big ol' nails. There's the bottom right here. So you can see there's the speaker right here, and there's where you put the batteries right there. And then there's a bottom look right here. So the feature that this guy does have, I'm going to zoom out just a bit. So you just basically got to put either arm down. Just pull it down, and he gives a growl, and the mouth opens. I'll show you here. Sounds like a lion. How cool is that? Look how wide that is. Look at this. Jeez. It's not that sharp either. This is all soft rubber, guys. So, you know, it's going to be kid friendly. Let's see what else we got. Sorry, my camera cut off there, but like I was saying, this is kid friendly, so this is all like a soft rubber material, guys. So I'll continue with the sound effects. That looks so cool. That is really cool. Okay, now as far as the skin changing colors go, you can't see it in the light. It doesn't really show it that much, so I'm gonna dim the lights here. Alright guys, it's completely dark. I don't know what's going on, but here is the dinosaur in front of the camera. You're not gonna be able to see it, but if I do the feature again by pulling the arm down and him doing the growl, you see the top of the skin here. There's it. You're gonna see it change. Look at that. And it actually stays on for quite a while. It just looks so cool. The camera's not going to pick up everything, but it does light up pretty well. The whole body actually lights up. But I don't think the camera's going to be able to pick that up. So that is a really cool feature that this does. It's the top of the dinosaur. So it does yellow at first, and then it turns into like a reddish color. Watch, you'll see it here in a second. Okay, never mind. This one just changed straight to yellow. So it can go to either yellow, stay on yellow, or stay on red. So that's pretty cool. And again, it is a bright color. As far as articulation goes on this guy, we've already know the arms do move. They go together for the most part. And then, you know, obviously the head kind of goes up and the mouth opens. So that's the articulation, but it's not all at once. You have to move it pretty much all together. You can see that right there. No articulation in the tail, not really. You can see that there. But the legs do go forward and back. And that is about it as far as articulation goes on the Indominus Rex right here. So I'll give you guys a few size comparisons. So here's a size comparison. You can see him next to T-Rex, how much he towers over the T-Rex, and that little smaller version of the Indominus Rex. So the one on the left is the Indominus Rex that I reviewed a few weeks back. So it came with that sphere, that gyrosphere, whatever you call it, but this is the same dinosaur, but this is like the deluxe version, so you can see how big this guy is compared to him. But I believe this T-Rex goes with this dinosaur. I could be wrong, I'm not sure, but look at the size difference on these two. I don't know if it's gonna be that big in the movie, but geez. So there's that right there. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think about these figures. I think this figure is so awesome. So this is the Indominus Rex right here. This is the light up one with the sounds. And he is just an amazing figure. He's got different sound effects. He's got the chomping jaw action. He's got the light up feature on the top right here. I'll show you guys with the camera on, but you're not going to be able to pick it up because it won't show. Let me show you guys. Get this guy to do it. Do it again. See, it's not really picking up because of all the lights, but I showed you guys a demonstration with the lights off. Now, the problem I had with this one, you can see here, the legs are kind of loose, so I can't really get him to like in a cool stance because he just falls forward. I don't think it has to do with the body weight. I think the joints on mine are just loose. But let me know what you guys think about this figure. Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, share the video. Guys, gonna fall over. Oh, I caught you. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Yeah, like I said, share the video, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We'll see you guys later. Take care.